run it back. Watch your back. You think I wanted green, but
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Miami Dolphins. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line. With a run from Achane. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
At the 24-yard line.
Turbo three, kick. Turbo one, hard.
From the gun, it's Tua. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11.
Turbo one, hard. Turbo one, hard. Watch it, Oscar. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Tua going to throw. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. Just the first quarter of tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you, from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I'd missed him, it would have been a different story. Long night.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 38-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The Dolphins at 4-5, a game under 500. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
Right back to Achane on second down. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Looking to pass. Tua. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about the defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, first and 10 at their own 22.
11 MP, hey. 11 down.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side.
Here we
The
go.
left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one.
28-yard gain. And the Bengals first down.
Here we go.
So now first and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory, down at the 33. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Open man is Higgins, and he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
First down, Bengals.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row. 2 carries for him now in the opening drive, both for good yardage.
And based on film study, they thought that there was a chance to spring him more than once for some pretty good yardage in this game.
They'll give it to Mixon. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. When they're lined up in the 46 defense like that, running is just going to be a slog.
Especially if you're trying to run in the middle of the defense. So what you're hoping, get a stalemate against the 3 across the front. And can you get some one-on-one blocks that you can win on the perimeter? To me, that's the best place to carry the football.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
On second down, here's Burrow. And it'll be intercepted. Fights off the defender. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
Partner, there's no other way you can describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. I like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you.
Breaks through the contact. And they work this out past the 25. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Hey, 21 TA.
On first down, back to Achane. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 42 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Play action, now it's Tua. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Now this defense for the Bengals, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Tua sets up to pass it. And that's complete to Cooks. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's third and 1.
20 TX. Whoa.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Dolphins 3, Bengals 0.
Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they've got it with a third down coming up. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On play action, here's Tua. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
They brought in a heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play. But we have seen them throw out of that formation. And sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one. Wound up hitting him for a first down.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. He'll dump this off to Achane. Touchdown! Devon Achane. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Dolphins drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead grows to 10-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. On second down, Burrow. And his throw is incomplete.
That open man that time, they end up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, Thomas. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
Now Burrow. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at the 12.
From down at the 12, it's first and 10.
20 TX. Scat. Turbo 1, hard. Watch it, Oscar. Solo left side on. Solo left side.
After the turnover, it's Tua. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
On second down, Tua. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7.
21G.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Over the middle, it's complete. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
20, TX.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. An audible here to get a new look. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So 4th down, Tua departs, and on is Jason Sanders and the Dolphin field goal unit. The kick by Sanders is good, and the Dolphins will add onto their lead. So golden field position there squandered as they can muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a 1st and goal situation, but I have to give credit to the defense. They were brought out in a really tough situation, so give them credit for holding them to 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or they're kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
First down, Cincinnati.
I'm 1, ready?
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
12.
Now it's Burrow. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Here we go. 11.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow 1st down. He'll buy some time right. He finds his man complete. It's Hodges. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning.
I'm 1, ready?
They'll fake the jet sweep and go play action with Burrow. man chase complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Here we go, here we go.
Mixon will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. And Burrow's saying, let's go, let's go.
11.
Another try for Mixon. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals have cut it back within a score. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 13-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And running with power here. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
On 2nd down, a run by Achane. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That is caught. And he's brought down. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Off of play action, Tagovailoa rolling to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. Throw caught by Achane. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 30. Up the middle, Achane. And some room to work. And they're going to have a first down, and they're in field goal range as well as they're down inside the 20. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Sanders' kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bengals with work to do in this 3rd quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stock troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. The opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hodges. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory, down at the 33. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Only able to gain a couple there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
From the 31, here's a 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Hey, 21 TA. Hey.
Tua going to throw. This one thrown underneath to Achane. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now Tua going to change the play.
21G. 20 TX. Whoa.
Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
And that one was a lot of fun right there, because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a 1st down.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. A short throw there. That's to Smythe, the tight end. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin 1st down.
That's good for the Miami Dolphins.
A run straight ahead with Achane. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. And they're going to speed things up here.
A gain of a yard.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. The quick slant caught. And the Dolphins are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Achane will take this in for the Dolphin touchdown.
Well, this offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge here, because those Mastodons, they've been sensational in clearing holes all game long. And this is great work down here near the goal line to give their back the space he needs to work his way into the end zone.
And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Burrow on play action. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Cam Smith. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Well, it certainly feels like this defensive group has figured this guy out to the tune of a big lead in this one. And you know that he's frustrated with how this game has gone. And now with back-to-back interceptions, he's got to find a way to get out of his own head and start making better plays.
When the 4-3 defense is functioning really well, you know he stays what we call clean and no one gets to him. The guy playing the middle linebacker position, the guy we call Mike. That means the defensive front is eating up all the blocks and just let him go to the football and make a play.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 8. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Right back to Achane on 2nd down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Looking to pass. Tua able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. They'll run. Achane. And he's going to bowl his way into the end zone for the Dolphins score. Devon Achane, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 19 on the year. And the Dolphins are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 24. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. Now Burrow changing the look. Back to throw now on 1st down. That's taken in by Higgins. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Bengals.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
One, ready?
Here's 2nd and 3.
11.
Now it's Burrow. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. They will throw on first down with Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals! Jamar Chase from 17 yards out. And the Bengals are able to cut into that deficit. Burrow and the Bengals offense staying put. They'll go for 2 here.
11, Thomas. 11.
They'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. So now the Bengals offense will stay out there as they'll decide to go for 2.
11, Thomas.
They'll let Mixon try to run it in. And he's going to get in for the score. And the lead now cut to 14. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Dolphins are going to recover. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. Achane here, they stay on the ground. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Being chased out left.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
The Dolphins will send out the punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. It'll be just an 18-yard punt.
And the Bengals take over 1st and 10.
26-yard line.
On 1, ready? 12.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow.
Looking deep here for Chase.
This is caught inside the 15.
Here we go.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
11 mighty. Stop.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Now it's Burrow. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
Gun.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
11 MT, take. 11 MT, take. Stop.
Now Burrow.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
So now 4th and goal. You're trailing by a decent amount here. What are you doing, Coach Davis?
Well, I got to think to myself, just how many more opportunities am I going to have this close and have this chance? I've got to go for it right here. The clock's dwindling on me. Let's go get it done.
A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow.
That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Bengals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll let Mixon try and run it in, but he will not get into the end zone. And that one hurts as it will remain a 2-score game here in the 4th.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed.
And he's got his big wide receiver complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because, to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
That 2 is going to change things up. Now Achane on 1st and 10. He'll get it up near midfield to the 49 before being taken down.
This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
Solo left Zion. Solo, let's go.
On second down, Tua. Forced out to his left. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision, to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The offense on third down, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. Here's Tua. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A great effort there. 47 yards. And the Dolphins look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Here we go.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to
looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take over here up near the 40.
Intercepted by the Bengals. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 39.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome.
And now here is another interception.
Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Dolphins are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here's Achane to start the drive. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
And quickly they get to the line.
Right back to Achane on 2nd down.
And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
On 3rd down, Achane.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Again, it's Achane.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
That's another Dolphins 1st down.
Running right, here's Achane. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins, and they will move